Welcome back. This session is designed to give you a rundown on the leaders menu for the web app called Multiply. And this tool and this portion of the tool will be most useful to the admin or key leaders because most of your leaders will not want to access this. They will use the phone app for Multiply. But if you are the admin or key leader, and you click onto the leader menu, you'll see a list of all leaders, including yourself. That leader list will include any of the information that has been entered on the individual record for each leader. And it's important to know that there's no edit capability for this. This information that you have in front of you actually can be changed only by the leader themselves through the phone app. So it's kind of like they're responsible for entering their appropriate email address and phone numbers. You can change their roles that they serve on your ministry. You can add and delete other leaders into the system, but that's essentially what's happening here. When it talks about roles, if you could look at the top of the screen where it gives you a linked sentence, what's the difference between all the roles? Clicking on that will bring up a drop down that describes all of them. And just to be a real very brief understanding, the administrators and the key leaders are probably the ones that are going to use the web app the most. But let's just say you had a leader like Nicola who you wanted to make her a key leader with or without a small group. These key leaders and small group leaders are all set up by the admin or the key leader when they do the student menu. And you can go to that video and see how to do that. But you can click on any of those and you will assign them to a different role. As you can see, I just turned John Collins to staff, but I'm going to turn him back to a key leader without a small group. And the other thing you can do is obviously you can delete a leader if you have one that drops out, or maybe there was an error or something of that nature. The other major tool that's part of this menu is for you to invite people in. And so as the admin or key leader, you can add them by simply clicking add or delete and then coming to the bottom, type in that user's email, drop down and give them a role as either a leader, key leader, or parent or guest. Again, the description of those is up at the top of the screen. If you do have them assigned as a leader and you want to assign them to a special, any of the groups that you've created, you can do that here. Click on send the invitation, and then that leader will get an email and accept the invitation. Once that happens, they'll need to enroll in the the phone app, and begin to make use of the data that's there. And we'll have a whole series of videos, tutorials that will help you with the phone app as well. And so basically, that is what you do with leaders. You're able to see who the leaders are. It's usually an administrative tool for you to invite in new leaders, delete leaders, things of that nature. And that concludes our discussion on the leader menu for the Multiply app.